welcome to my first ever episode of Keeping It Caprice podcast. I'm so excited. I was supposed to record this over a week ago. We were waiting on the mic, okay? Hopefully, it's doing some good. So, let's talk. All right, y'all. So, today's topic is today's music a hit or miss? What do y'all think? I asked y'all in a poll on YouTube. I asked y'all in a poll on my Instagram and Facebook stories, and I also just did it on my post feed for Facebook, okay? So y'all look out for these polls because I want y'all to vote on my questions that I'm asking you all, okay? So for the few people who did answer, y'all said miss. What's my opinion? Overall. I didn't say all of it, but just overall. Today's music, I'm sorry, but not sorry. A miss. Miss. Yes, it's a miss. And let's get into why it's a miss. Okay. Now, I wrote down some notes so I can keep up with my thoughts, okay? So if y'all see me glancing, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. To start with, today's music is just too exclusive. It has, not exclusive, but explicit. Like, it just has too many curse words in it. Like, every second, bleep, bleep, that bleep, 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 you a bleep, bleep, like, dang. And, like, you might like the song, but you got kids in the car. Now, you know you don't want to play a song with all them cuss words with kids in the car. Because then your kids, they pick up the bad stuff. You know what I mean? They just pick up the bad stuff. And they're going to be saying all these words. Like, do you have to cuss that much? No, you really don't. You really don't have to cuss that much to make a hit. You know, and it's just getting to the point to where we are like fiending on just saying a cuss word just to make it pop or something. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it pop. Like you don't have to cuss that, like, especially that much, like every second. Beat this, beat that. Like, it's one song that I like, and you know, it got the B word in it, like every 2 seconds. So like I can't even play that around my kids. I wouldn't even play that line around my parents. Like, I would be so embarrassed. So I'm just like, yeah, like, no, for real, it's too much cussing. It's not setting this music nowadays. They're not setting a positive example at all. It's not. It talks too much about sex and just sleeping with this person. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, there's no love in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, like, it used to be, ooh, I want this woman, I want you to be my forever, or I want you, man, I want you to be my forever, you know, we gonna do this and that. You know, it was intimate, it was sweet. But, like, nowadays it's like, forget the love. Like, oh, you look good, let me smash you. You look good, let me smash you. It's just not setting a good example. You know what I'm saying? It's just about sex, and then, like, it's explicit on top of that. For example, like, you know that one song that's popping by what? Well, it's really not. Well, whatever it is, popping, popular. It's getting recognition because it's too explicit. By Sexy Red and Suki and whatever, talking about my booty hole pink, my P word pink. and I want to do whatever to the president. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Like, who wants to sing those? Like, I like the when I heard that, I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? Um, I'm not even gonna say the other type of stuff, but men talking about women gonna do this until they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too explicit. Like, it, where is like the what you call it? The y'all help me think of this word. I don't think it's called idioms, but like it might be, like hints and clues, like to it. Y'all just putting it all out there, like it's just too explicit and like I said, it's no love. It's just really setting an example for men and women these days not to show any love towards a person. It's just like, okay, yeah, I got you. Who's next? You know what I mean? And like, it it's leading to trauma, and we wondering why we having all these diseases and illnesses. It really does start with the music. It's a part of it because it's not setting good examples. Um, Music is like really our lives. We use music for a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. And so the more that we listen to stuff like this, the more that we become it. That's why you have to watch and pay attention to what you listen to and what you watch, because it gets into your mind and feeds into your soul, and then you get to start and you move like that. And sometimes you don't even recognize, honey, that you moving that way, but that music is influencing you to move that way. So I mean, no, and then you got all kind of violence. You shot this person, I shot that person, I shot their whole family and stuff. You got young boys out here, and I used to be a preschool teacher, and I had a class where, these, especially black boys, want to be thugs and hard and want to fight and shoot you and just be so disrespectful, and they're rapping all these lyrics from these rappers, and like it was terrible. Like every day you had to break up a fight and stuff like that. Like, and this is preschool now. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not middle school, and this is preschool. So it's leading to violence. That's what I'm saying. There's no love in the music. It's just leading to violence. It's wanting you to shoot and stuff. Like, wait a minute, put the guns down. Like, we don't need no more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fight and make amends and move on, but to shoot and death on somebody, that's kind of extreme, And you got young boys who want to be um, so-called thugs and in the streets, and that's not the way to live. You know what I'm saying? That's not a peaceful, happy, I'll say, way to live, and it's just leading them astray. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, it's not uplifting. It's not a positive example, for our children and descendants. So if it's already like this now, just think about how the world is going to be in the future. It's already bad enough. It's just going to get worse with this kind of music that they're putting out. And they're probably wanting to be like that because they think it's cool. Oh, I'm hard. It's cool. They're rich. I can do this and, work my way like they did. But it's not a peaceful way to live. It comes with a lot of trauma and a lot of drama and guilt and everything else, which is what they're not realizing, and they're not looking at the beautiful things in this world that's left. So like it's really like that's what I'm saying. This music isn't helping none. It's helping people get on drugs and stuff like that. It's influencing them too, because that's all that you're seeing, and trap houses and stuff like that. Like, seriously? That's what I'm saying. Like, it, the violence, sleeping around, and stuff like that. You know, everybody, even if you don't admit it, everybody wants to be loved, and they want to feel good and to be loved, and and for you to feel used, it's making people heartless, and that's what this music is doing, and that's what it's showing, and you really want, like, especially you showing like women just to sleep around that, like, that's disgusting, baby. But how are they gonna know any better if that's what this music is teaching us, and that's what your parents are listening to, and that's what you're hearing? You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just not. It's not it. Um. What else was? Yeah, like cheating, all that stuff. Like, for example, oh, he cheated on me, so I want to cheat back. Why do you want to cheat back, baby? Why? Tell me why. Set boundaries. Set your boundaries, okay? If somebody cheated on you, that's up to you to forgive and y'all work towards moving on, honey, or leave them. Two wrongs don't make a right. Cheating back, it's just gonna make it worse, okay? I know you're trying to prove that I'm not ugly. I can get me a man, or I can get me a woman. You want to do this to me just to get back at the person. Y'all probably just gonna be cheating on each other. Y'all just hurting each other. Y'all not lifting each other up. So a cheat back. One of a good artists that I like too made a song like that. Like, come on now. Then then like some of these artists are trying to say I don't need no man, like persuading women to be single mothers. Like, you got money, so you can find a nanny or pay somebody to watch your kids, or for daycare, but for everyday living people. Come on now. I can understand like how you don't need a man and you can handle your own, and yeah, I get that. But most women really do need a man. You don't want to be in that masculine energy. You're a woman, okay? We're nurturers. You want to be able to uh, be at home and well, we can work because we all like to work, but you really want your man to handle that. You know what I'm saying? So if you do make your own money, yeah, you can help, you can contribute, or shoot, keep it for yourself. But anyways, it does take, but seriously, like, it really does takes two. You don't want a broken family, is what I'm trying to say. Um, you want a home with mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? It's important. You need somebody to help you with your kids. It takes a village for at least one kid. So just to say you don't need a man, yeah, you can probably pay the bills and stuff by yourself, but you're so busy working, you barely have time for your kids or yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's where your man comes in. They're supposed to be the providers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's good to help your man and stuff when he don't have and stuff like that, but you don't want to have to do everything. Divide it up in your household. You know what I'm saying? And they're just acting like, yeah, I can have a baby by you, but I don't need you. Yes, you do. You do need that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to work it out. Be a family. It's really not healthy for your kids to be in a broken home, and I know that because I'm living with that. You know what I'm saying? Myself, and it's really just stressful. I have 4 little children, and it's just me. You know what I'm saying? And it is so stressful, you know what I'm saying? Because I have to try to take care of myself. Like, you have to be able to take care of yourself before you can even take care of your children. You know what I'm saying? I barely get sleep. Like, I'm tired half of the time. And I still gotta get up by myself. I have to get all them ready, get their hair done, bathe them. You know what I'm saying? Get them ready for school, take them to school by myself. Uh, then you gotta help with homework. I got babies at home that needs attention. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to be the provider, the nurturer, everything. You gotta take care of home. You gotta wash clothes. You gotta feed them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also in college online, so I'm trying to do that. How can I get time with my kids? And I'm trying to put uh food and stuff on the table and make sure bills is paid and make sure they have everything they need, and you doing it by yourself. It's not fun at all. You know what I'm saying? It's stressful and it's hard, but I have faith and I believe in God, so I know that I'm gonna be all right. um and I know that one day, my husband is gonna come to me and I can get out of this masculine energy. It's hard doing it alone. It's stressful, and it's just the fact that these artists who have money are just making it seem like it's no big deal. You can do it by yourself. You don't need no man or whatever. It's really not cool at all. It's not. So just stop that, because it's not helpful, especially when we don't have the type of income that they have, you know, to be able to take care of these kids. That's not good, and you're just influencing women to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need love, and we need to try to work things out, being faithful. And when you do something with somebody, you want to feel love. You want to do with somebody that you love. You know, so that's what I'm saying. It's just heartless. This music is heartless. It's too explicit. Too much cursing. And just think about it. With this kind of music, you know how you have school dances and stuff. You can't play this stuff at school. You can't even play none of this stuff at school. So, like, that you're gonna have to use some of the old time hits. And baby, I'll listen to that any day before I listen to this crap that's going on now. You can dance to it, sing to it. You know what I'm saying? You can play it in schools and have fun with it. But, like, what can you do with the music these days? You can't do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? Not this explicit stuff, and not this violent stuff, and cheat backs and get backs and shooting and violence and stuff. Like, it's not attractive to me, and I know it's not attractive to many other people. And I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it caprice. So if y'all ever see this or hear this, I'm just letting it be known. Okay. It's also too superficial. Okay, and we're gonna talk about this as well, and on a different episode, on a different topic. But what I mean by superficial is that women have to look a certain way. They need to be a certain size. They need to look like an hourglass. They got to have the long hair, like the weave, like the long hair weaves. They got to have their makeup done. Y'all getting y'all noses and cheeks and stuff done, titties done. I mean, big booties. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's superficial. Like the big long nails. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like wearing your clothes, you half naked, more than half now. You just showing everything. I mean, except your nipples and your vajayjay, like, but you showing your booty and the rest of your breast and everything else, you know what I mean? A little skin, yeah, but like, you gotta show all of it. It's superficial, and and it's making teenagers and stuff think that's how you supposed to look. That's what a man wants. Let me be real. A man want a real woman. If y'all want a really good man, they want a real woman who can wear their real hair. Yeah, it's nice to wear weave. I know I'm wearing some braids right now. You know what I'm saying? But I do wear my real hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't really wear wigs and stuff like that, but I do wear braids. But it's okay, you know, every now and then to take a break from your hair. But nowadays, like, teenagers now got sew-in wigs and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never see their real hair. They never just wear their real hair because they think they're ugly with it. Because they're seeing all the celebrities and people in the music industry look this certain way. And they think that's how they're supposed to look. Baby, be your natural self. Why are you changing yourself to look good for other people? Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. What's going on in this music industry to where you have to look a certain type of way? That's what I want to know. And that really irks my nerve. Like, be yourself. Like, love your hair. Love what the Lord, love how He made you. Love your hair. I love my hair. Like, I have type 4 hair. I really think I got 4B, 4C type hair. I used to hate it. I used to hate that my hair was black. I wanted brown. I promise, like a brown hair. I wanted straight hair because I thought our hair was supposed to be straight. Until I learned about natural hair. And it's beautiful. I have coils. I don't have curls, but I have coils. They're really tight coils. But yeah, I learned to love them. I learned how to style my natural hair, and I learned how to be cute with it. And I accepted it because that's how the Lord made me, and I love it. And if you're with somebody who don't love your hair, then they're not. You don't need to be with them because you need somebody who's gonna love you for who you truly are. Okay. Love the skin that you're in. You know. People look totally different with their without makeup. You all have, like, some of y'all have tons of makeup on, tons and tons and tons, and it's gonna make your skin bad. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take care of your skin, get it to the best as it can be. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, you're still beautiful without makeup. That's what I'm trying. Like, you're beautiful without it, regardless of how your skin looks. The way your hair is, you're beautiful. You don't have to have long hair to your booty. Okay? I actually like short hair. You know what I'm saying? I like short hair. My hair doesn't have to be long. You know what I mean? And I know, and for some people who can't grow long hair, yeah, that's why we wear hair sometimes, so we can experience long hair. But don't forget to wear your real hair and show off who you truly are and be your authentic self. You don't have to have surgery to be a certain size. Yes, you can be healthy and lose weight and stuff like that, but you don't have to look a certain way or a certain size just to think that, just to get attention. You don't have to dress naked to get attention because you're getting the wrong attention. You're just getting the wrong attention, ladies. You don't have to have a big booty, okay? I don't have a booty. We can naturally work out to make it a little bit bigger, but you don't have to have surgery. You just don't have to have no really big booty just to get attention from a man. I guarantee there's a good man out there for y'all, and y'all don't even know it. But it's just influencing women that they have to look like that, and it's ruining these children's self-esteem. Like, believe it or not, because they think they have to look this certain way. And it's crazy. I'm going to be true to myself. I am. I love the way I look. I'm blessed. and whatever, it is what it is, It's okay to dress up and stuff, but it doesn't have to be an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look like that is what I'm trying to say. Like on an everyday, all day basis. Love how you are. Love your natural self, okay? Love your natural self. Um and then like on top of that, this music nowadays, it's fake. Fake. Let me say it again. Fake. A lot of these artists are just making up something just to make themselves look hard and tough. And that's not even their life story. It's fake. So they're just trying to look tough and be tough. And then you got young ones influenced by it. And like I said, it leads to violence. It leads to wanting to be a single mom and not trying to work out your relationship. It ain't even promoting marriage. Like, that's not, like, we're getting so far away from love, from marriage, from all of that. It's just thoughting around. Thoughting around. And then, oh yeah, speaking of superficial, I'm just all over the place. Men, too. Men gotta look a certain way. They gotta be a certain size. They need to have abs. They gotta have this and that. They can't be bald headed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, no. Now men wearing, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Some men wearing wigs and stuff like that, too. Y'all don't have to do all that. Just be your natural self. And they on steroids and stuff. Y'all don't have to do all that. Be your natural self. Because there's a woman out there that's for you. And, you know, if you with somebody they don't like you for who you are or trying to change you or whatever, they're not for you. And that's just real. So I think music really should be about honesty, telling your life story. That's what music should be about. It really should. And before I get into that, I was just looking at my notes. Let me say this. These people, like I mentioned earlier about being explicit and stuff, you might have talent, but you're not showing talent. Okay? You got artists out here that has real true talent nowadays, and they're not getting recognized for it. But these other artists saying stupid, explicit stuff, and they're getting famous for it. It's the generations getting dumber and dumber, because back in the day, you had to work really, 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 really hard to get recognized, to show off your talent. And these days, what are we doing? Why we recognize people with no talent? Let's think about it, people. Okay, moving on. So anyways, yes, music these days should be about your life story. If it was some violence in it, say it, okay? Speak it, but tell them the outcome of it. Was it worth what you did? Absolutely not. How did it make you feel on the inside? You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest. Tell your life story. If it was violence or if you was cheated on, how did it make you feel? Yeah, it made you feel like you want to do this and you want to do that, but it's not a good thing. Or if you did do this or do that, then what happened? You know what I'm saying? Because there's always an outcome, and music is supposed to be inspiring others. You know, you can really teach people lessons from your life. You know what I'm saying? Stop making up all this fake stuff, trying to be hard and stuff, and thinking that it's cool. It's gonna have consequences. The wrong things you do are gonna have consequences. So like, what happened when you did this, or this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you did this to something. You did something. You stole or you shot somebody or wherever. Okay, well if you did do that, then what happened? You went to jail. You know what I'm saying? You got hurt in the long run. Like, what happened to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, just be honest about it, and direct them. That's not the way to do it, and what's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, your music can still be popping and good by telling your life story, because when you tell your life story, you can really feel that in your soul, and you can sing it from deep within. You can rap it from deep within. People can feel it. They can feel it when they hear it. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Like, that's how music used to be. And it make you want to sing or rap, you know what I'm saying? Because you feel it. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring the love back, man. That you love this woman, that you love this man, that this is the one I want. This is what I did to get the love of my life. Man, I'll do anything for you. You can have this. Like, bring the love back, please. Please. Like, I know I'm a hopeless romantic, man. But even so, we supposed to love each other in this world, man. And I know everybody is not gonna do you right. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's why I said tell your life story and how you feel. But instead of encouraging women to sleep around, because it's nasty, and men just to sleep around, they have side chicks and stuff like that. Like, where's that one woman or that one man that you want and you fighting and you striving for and that you want to get? Like, can we go back to that? Because I really be listening to that old music, man. Oh, we can't even go back. Like, can we please? Like, I am begging y'all, can we please? And then on top of that, you got women referring to themselves as B words. Like, back in the day when you said they was a problem, now women use it all the time. They call themselves B's. I'm a lady. I'm a woman. I'm not a B word. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's too explicit, the curse words. It's making it, the cuss words have like, it's like I can't get the right, a fiend, I think. And try to make it pop like I'm a boss bee. You know, I'm a this bee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you a lady, you a woman. You supposed to be classy, not rap shit. You know what I mean? Like, please just bring the love back. Just bring it back in every single way, man. For that one person, man. For the one person, man. And marriage and how happy it is. I mean, you could talk about the hard times too, but how y'all come back together. Or if y'all didn't make it, how y'all still cool. Something, please, like, please. Because we're doomed. We are so doomed. We got little kids cussing. These little kids want to be grown so bad because of the music. Are they gonna start playing this stuff at school? Like seriously, because y'all don't have nothing. I mean, unless y'all go back and listen to this old stuff. What, like for real? What y'all gonna be playing at prom? What y'all gonna be playing on your fifth grade dance? Y'all let me know. Okay. Oh yeah, talk about your goals, man. What's your goals in life? Sing about that, rap about that. You know, rap about that. Yeah, how you have haters, but how you been blessed because you wasn't worried about. Just come on now, like y'all help me out here. I mean, it's a lot of stuff you really can rap about that's meaningful than this heartless, stupid stuff that that these artists are doing nowadays. Just think about what I said. So, on that note, tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts on it. Do y'all think today's music is a hit or a miss? I'm talking about overall. It's a miss, baby. It is a miss. For all the reasons that I listed below. So, hopefully, it can get better, but I really doubt it. So, I'll just go back listening to my old stuff. Now, it's a few good music out there, but overall, it's a miss. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Let's talk about it. And once I hear y'all opinions and stuff, maybe we do an episode 2. Okay? I love y'all. And until next time.